exploited. Have you ever realized the reason that you feel used, you are exploited in short, is because of your weaknesses? No one will ever exploit you on basis of your strength. No. Listen, the people, for example, ladies who eat money from men, it's because these men want something from the lady. So the lady uses the man's weakness, okay, to get what they want. This is a battle of who is strong. There are people who use their strength against your weakness. And that is where I usually say, in relationship, we need to reach a place that we complement each other. That you come with your strength, I come with my weakness. Your strength balances my weakness. But when we are not dating, you will realize one thing, that at the end of the day, we need to reach a place that you will have to exploit someone's weaknesses for my growth. Why? Because we are not dating, because you really need something from me and I want something from you back. But if it was a relationship, it could be the other way around. Your weakness for my strength for our growth. Make it right. At times, we do wrong. And sometimes we think our partners will just forget that we did them wrong and move on with their life because we started becoming good to them. Let me tell you something. There's something called saying I'm sorry, being apologetic. You realize with time, being apologetic is a plus than doing right after doing wrong. Sometimes someone just want to feel like you are sorry. Like just say sorry. Sometimes sorry means more than that gift you are bringing. Because most of us don't know how to make things right. They think you being good after you have done wrong will nullify the fact that you wronged me. Sometimes just humble thyself. I know there are people that saying sorry will take away their nature, their gangster points. No. At that time, remember what you're about to lose. Because at the end of the day, your relationship is more worth than those gangster points of yours. Broken foundation. Personally, me, you cannot scare me by the walls you build about your life. You cannot scare me with the cars that you're buying, the house you're building, the children you have gotten. As long as the foundation was broken, it didn't start with the truth, that relationship is heading nowhere. I know of a person who, right now they have 3 kids, but doesn't know the girl has 2 kids back at home. Till now. My friend, I know. Now, imagine the day this man will know the truth. I know even the parents knew the truth and covered it up. How long will that relationship last? Because most of you believe that if we don't speak about it, it will save us. No. The moment that thing, let me tell you something, nothing is kept in the dark for long. The truth shall come to light. Confessions. I know they say better late than never. But at the end of the day, there are confessions that personally I cannot accept. Personally, I cannot accept. Why do you tell me that you are, for example, you are HIV positive 3 years after we started dating, or we even got married? Why didn't you tell me this thing before even we started sleeping together? Now I'm sick because I didn't enter into this sickness knowingly. Yet you knew. Okay, it could be another way if you just knew. If you just knew, it's another thing. Tell me. It is okay, I'll get mad, but I'll understand you didn't know. Okay? But you have known since even before we met. And then later it's when you are telling me the truth. What do you want me to do? Okay, I'll take the RVs. I know what you are saying. But at the end of the day, the confession is late. Some things destroy our relationship because of timing. Liking you. Who told you they have to like you? Okay. For example, I like you. I love you. I'm in a relationship with you. Why is it a must for my friends to like you? Why is it a must for my family to like you? You know, sometimes we complicate relationships. You are not compatible with them. You being liked is a plus. Okay, it's a plus, but sometimes that plus might end up being a negative. Because at the end of the day, we are looking for compatibility for our mothers, our fathers. But what about my compatibility? So you find I will start liking the people my mother can like. So in my house, I will not like the person I'm dating because I liked them because my mother liked them or my friend liked them. Let me tell you something. It's a high time we start going for what we want, what we like, who we are. Do not be influenced because the relationship is for you. Try again. Let me ask you a question. If you get bitten by a snake, would you go still back to the snake and tell it, hey, beat me again so that I can confirm you're a snake? That is what you people do. I know there are people who break up for good reason, legit reason, and you are verified, it's validated, it's good, you break up. But there are people who break up for nonsense. Those people need prayers. If it is for nonsense, try again. Try again because it's immaturity. Okay, it's immature for what you did. But if that thing was toxic and abusive for you, and you were sober making that decision, please don't go back to the same snake that beat you once. You will be beaten again, and maybe this time it will be very venomous, will not survive. It shall pass. Can I tell you something that I have realized in relationship? Nothing is permanent. Valentine's comes once in a year, but it gives people a lot of pressure that you think that it is something that if you don't do, you will die. It is the same with that challenge that you are having right now. It is not permanent. Most of you are running away for temporal situation. There are things that can be solved with time, but you think that running away will preserve you. You are losing someone who can be great in your life or was destined to have a positive impact in your life because of a small challenge, small difficulty in a relationship. I want you to remember, in everything that you do, apart from violence and abuse, any form of abuse, apart from that, anything that you are going through, anything is workable. If you work on it, it shall surely pass. Are we together? It's like the same thing. The same way happiness does not last forever. It's the same way that challenge, that sadness will not last forever. But you have to be intentional with your relationship. You have to know, this is what I want and this is what I want to work towards. And you press on. And that is how you will find yourself. You reach to levels, you didn't know how you reach there. It's just that you registered in your mind that there is no giving up. It is going, and going. A little I give. You know, in this era of social media, you realize that people are giving each other society pressure. Like you look at your person, the only thing they can give you, it's one stem of a rose. Another person has a banquet of roses. You are like, do I really deserve this, or I settled for this? Let me tell you something. There is something someone said and blessed my heart. There is someone who can buy a car for you and they won't feel anything. Why? Because it's like a drop from a tank, from a pipe that has full of water. So they blinded you with a car. You thought it's a big thing because you are not of that class. But to them, they didn't even feel a pinch in their bank account. Then there is someone else who pays you for you transport money, and from them they have sacrificed everything they have. And most of the people would prefer the car guy than the bus fare guy. Why? Because it is bigger to their mind, it is bigger to their eye. But intentions, let me tell you something, you will know the amount of sacrifice, the amount of love someone has for you by how they sacrifice. For me, I would settle with someone who is paying my bus fare as much as they are struggling. They sacrifice for someone they loved. Rather than someone who has billions of money and buys you a small car, and now you feel like you are the richest of them all. So we need to reach a place we start appreciating the little I give. The little I give is so important that when it is taken away, it is when you will know that it came with much love than the one who gave you what you thought was big, but to them was just another trash they were ready to dispose. Preserving yourself. I know we discussed about waiting till marriage, but this one is so different. Preserving yourself doesn't come with a deadline. Okay? For me, I want us to think of preserving ourselves on the side of you are aware of who you are or what you are worth. Are we together? Because I might tell you wait till marriage, then you never get married. But me, I'm saying preserve yourself in such a way you know your worth. Like, not everybody who tells you you're beautiful, you think they're in love with you. Not everybody gives you a shoulder to lean on, you open your legs. It is for you to know, I deserve this, I don't deserve this. Are we together? Preserve yourself in such a way, even people, when even they speak about wretchedness, you never come out of that list. When boys compare notes, they know there is someone who has standards. The problem is you are too hot to a level that people know if they want you, they can get you. Do you know there are people who are respected because they know, not that those people are still virgins or something, they know that that person belongs to the other person, just that person. But there is someone somewhere, I don't know if it is you or somewhere, but they know if they want you, they can get you. It is a high time you have principle and standards and know when to preserve yourself and when to get loose.